Robert Aiken, we're performing a work of his that we commissioned. It's called Berceuse, and it's a work for flute and orchestra. It's a kind of concerto, and Robert is, you know, one of the grand guys of new music in Canada, and it's a really excellent piece, and it's an example of our revisiting. And then with Steven Statarski, I mean, there's this wonderful man who's our concert master, and it's time to give him a little bit of a spotlight as a soloist. And also the work is a piece called The Last Paradise. That's the title of our last program, and it might one might think The Last Paradise can be found in the world of music. I mean, that's one way of thinking about it when I think about the title of the concert. The piece is actually a Chinese work, and it reflects the last paradise as being the countryside of China, and it has some elements of ethnic Chinese sound in there. So there are three different reasons. I will say that there are many other wonderful soloists that I love to engage with Esprit. It's difficult because I can't plan as far ahead as I'd like to because of scheduling situations. My musicians are also members of the Canadian Opera Company Orchestra, the National Ballet Orchestra. So I am not able to settle on my dates until kind of a certain time when by which some other great musicians have already booked themselves for 2 or 3 years in advance. So that's a challenge I have. Scheduling is a challenge. I've got the fact that my players are busy, the best musicians with other activities in Toronto. So there's that schedule. There's the availability of the wonderful Kerner Hall that I have to put in there. And then all the other things like reading week and holidays. It's complex, but we do it.
Sounds like a great challenge. I was going to ask you about the color of the poppy on your lapel.
Oh, it's not a poppy, it's a snowflake.
I know it isn't. I'm just joking. We're doing this interview just a few days before Remembrance Day, so everybody else has got a poppy on their lapel. But this is quite an achievement.
It's a snowflake with a maple leaf centered.
It's an Order of Canada pin.
It's an Order of Canada pin. I was appointed to the order June this year, and I'm very proud.
Yeah, you don't do it for the kudos, but it doesn't hurt when they happen. It's nice to be recognized.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sincerely. You know what? We haven't touched on everything, but if this is going to be manageable, this is just a great little chance to talk, and I'm sure we'll do it again.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Thanks very much.
Okay.
Goodbye. Thank you for being with us. Bye-bye.
Bye now.